We are Team OG. We will start our presentation. So basically, we are four members, 4 engineers. So you may see. So like this. Sorry. So basically, we are the team behind dbdiagram.io. Yes, it is a free, simple tool for you to draw database diagram just by writing code. Yeah, very convenient and our user very love it. Yeah, so it will a lot. So we are successful to launch it to global market. So as you can see here, we have 1.2 million total user across 200 countries, and we have 60K monthly active user. Yeah, I think it's a big achievement for me and for the team. And I'm so proud of it. Yeah, I'm so proud that I worked for dbdiagram. So usually when I meet someone from people, I told them, yeah, I'm right dbdiagram. Yeah, single tool, blah blah blah, 1.2 million blah blah. But now recently, I realized that many people keep asking me a question. So, does your software integrate AI, artificial intelligence? I'm like, what? So, I'm asking them again. So AI is the total solution here. So, what is the problem? So they just answer me. The problem is you have no AI. So I'm pissed off. Oh my God. Yeah, so after many months when I sleep and I'm thinking about it, and I realized, so in the today's tech world, if you don't have AI, you are nothing. Yeah, you are not important in the conversation. Now this is a dbdiagram.io, yeah. Bravo guy, and there are other modern guy, yeah, with integrated AI. So I thought, so why not give them what they want? Why not put everything, make AI solve every database related problem? Yeah, so why not? So if they want to design how to design database, or they want to design database with a natural language, or even they writing database documentation. So I think we have ultimate solution here is AI. So today I introduce you dbdiagram.ai. So basically it's the dbdiagram.io but with AI. Yeah. We also chat about that domain, and it's affordable. It's at $100 for two years. Yeah. I will buy a domain. We have the price. Okay. So with AI, dbdiagram is no longer the database diagram software. It evolved, and it is a revolution in unlimited use case that user can imagine before. And you can see here how you can imagine that a software engineer use dbdiagram to get a SQL pickup line to get his girlfriend. No, the pickup line here are you primary key. So you are 1 in million and you are totally unique. Oh, you get that? Okay. I mean, kidding. I think it's not time for kidding anymore. So dbdiagram.ai actually the thing that user actually use. So we have some pre-prompt use case that we have applied in our Weekathon. So we have applied totally a use case here. Something like a user can use AI to learn about database design, and they can get the ELD example, with intuitive example. Yeah. The day is too long. Yeah, so let's jump to the demonstration. Yeah. In this video, I will use AI to generate a database design with natural language. So I will get the Uber app, something like, yeah, so generate the suggestion and the DB code for the Uber app database design. Yeah, just one click. Yeah, did some arrangement for better visualization. Oh, it loop again. So move forward to another sample. So in our demonstration, so we use AI to generate the sample data and put it in the diagram. So user can see the sample and can easily communicate with the non-technical or product team. Here, all the sample data will be generated by AI, and I can easily communicate the whole idea of the design, of the database design, the data model with the product team and the non-technical guy that not familiar with the SQL or the.
Okay, thank you, Oji. So let's move to the Q&A section.
I'll kick things off. I don't know, I love the funny start with the AI memes and stuff like that, but I realized you actually took almost 4 or 5 minutes to show us memes, and I'm curious about the product. Like, my question is, can you go back to the features and talk a little bit about what you can actually do?
Yes. So basically, we will have about a use case that we already pre-prompt. As you can see here, the shortcut that we already pre-prompt with our, especially designed for the database design use case.
Okay, let me follow up. How did you decide on the 8 use cases? It would be helpful if you can just show the use case slide. How did you decide on these as far as relevance for your customers?
So basically, a use case is based on the GPT. So with each use case, we will think about how user need something. We would some our experience to make the ChatGPT generate the best and most useful use case for multiple result for the user. Yeah.
Okay, I do want to say, because I realize I kind of came in negatively, something I absolutely loved. I want to say is that you start with pride. You take pride in the product you develop at the very start of your pitch, and I think that's amazing. So you say, this is an important product, I'm proud of it, I like it.
Yeah, I have one question. The use case look like cool, but actually, where people use diagram.io, they have their own context. How they fit their context into your AI to generate their diagram.
Yeah, so by default, we put the diagram schema, the diagram schema as the context for the to the AI.
But how do they prompt? How do they prompt? Because you say that in the second point, they are database design from natural language. You know that people they can type anything and they can make the AI confusing you what they want to design. So how you handle that?
So basically, if they want to use a use case here, so it's basically another button. It will be a shortcut. So when they click on the shortcut, we call to the our backend and we have prepared from here. So basically, it's not freestyle chat. Like,
If it's not freestyle task, so how they describe their problem? And they want to design database to or logistics to manage box or what?
yeah, so if you mentioned about the schedule, so we have it depends on the scenario. So if you generate the way from natural language, so basically we will ask user input their requirement beside, so we can put it into our prompt.
So, like Marco, I do agree that it's a bit liberal to have 5 minutes of memes.
My bad.
I love it. So thank you for. I really like how you get the rapport of the audience. I think you can see that all of us are hooked. We are kind of like practitioners who are skeptical about AI. I think I'm curious about what were the limitations that your team encountered through this project? Was there anything you would like to do but didn't get to do, for example? Was there any use cases that you know may break this project from your discovery so far? So this is not to penalize you, but I just want to get a sense of what your team has learned throughout the process.
So usually the more important lesson learned is we know that the AI is not really smart. I mean, it can generate the idea for the user, something fuzzy, but it will not really follow our rule or something like language syntax or something logical calculation, logical set, so we can provide the best result for them.
Was there an example?
Something like, for example, when I asked them to generate the email from the natural language, and sometimes they got syntax error, and user have to modify it a little bit to make it work. Yeah.
So they got the wrong dbdiagram code eventually. Okay, I see.
But I mean, I think it is got the shorthand, so we can optimize it.
Sure. The other question I have is you asked it to generate the Uber schema.
Yeah.
How did that work? Is that the same response I may get if I were to ask ChatGPT directly? Or is there something that you do on the back end that generate that schema by just what you type in there? Because it was a very simple thing. You can say Uber app schema or something, I think. So how is that just native ChatGPT interpretation you just pass it, or do you do any backend context feeding to get that?
We do app contact. Yeah. So basically, if you add something like generate the Uber app on ChatGPT, you need to prompt it to get the more accurate DB mail or something. You can put in dbdiagram to make it visualize the EAD. So basically, our AI is more advanced, more detailed, and more craft for dbdiagram environment. So it will saving time for user instead you order GPT.
Okay. So if I just include the
Yeah, so basically if you prompt enough line video in GPT, so you get the same result.
Sure. And are there mechanisms to track like what are the conversations that the users are having?
Yes, so we have a good team here. In the header, you have user in the character. So basically, user can split into other conversations. So they can keep the contact length that conversation working on it.
I see. Thank you.
Thank you so much, OT, for your presentation.